alert Father Alatius that it's around. Then we can open it.
Christoph, arise. Thou art in grave danger.
Where is she?
Who?
Trifle not with me, servant of the Zemitzi, for the hunger is so great in me. I would gladly squeeze all thy blood from thee, and still not be sated. Where is Aneska?
I don't know any Aneska.
Where is thy master? For if such a one as I survived, surely the ancient Vukadlok endures still.
I don't know anybody named Vukadlok.
Thou speaks the language of England, but in a manner most passing strange. Who is thy master mortal?
With the Society of Leopold.
I know them not.
We slay vampires.
My name is Christoph Romuald. I was a man of God and a soldier in heaven's cause. I am now outcast of heaven, and not even a man. I am kindred. I am a vampire.
Alright, looks like we get to start out directly with a level up, which is cool. I think we're going to want dexterity. We are now obviously in somewhere way different than when we half died. Oh, this is the same stuff that the Cappadocian woman had. Serena. Yeah, I don't need any, I don't really want any of this stuff. Blood healing, cool. You know what? Max it out. We use it a lot. I take a lot of damage. Potency's cool. Immolate. Oh, I don't have the intelligence for that. You know what? Let's do some of that. Let's put some wits and intelligence. Let's both of 50, just so I'm feeling good about them. And stamina. Hello everybody and welcome back to Vampire the Masquerade Redemption. I am your host as always, Old Blue Eyes 41. And I am going to turn up my audio just a little bit. I don't want it to be deafening, but I also don't want it to be too quiet. Yeah, I think that'll be okay. We'll check it. I'm still getting my settings proper. This is Altavius's Altus journal entry.
Journal of Father Leo Alatius, Society of Leopold. Joy! My research has paid off. The fools who laughed at me won't be laughing now. Won't the leaders of the Society of Leopold be chastened to learn that I have uncovered the location of Masquerade Castle?
Oh, looks like he found the castle that we had taken a pretty big fall in. Let's grab the plasma bag. That is a healing item. Ooh, I used Fortitude on accident. Oh, I forgot how to play this game, even though I literally just recorded a session of it moments ago. Look at that. Arcavian sword. Remember that guy. Ooh, a pistol.
Metal sling that hurls deadly stones. 'Tis simple to use, yet murderous beyond measure. I see that man has not rested in his quest to create ever more powerful weapons.
Perfect nipple voiceover. Sweet. Gauntlets of dexterity. I'll definitely rock those. Yeah, so basically things have changed for our protagonist Christoph. Once we left him, we were in like circa 13th century Prague. Now we appear to be in the modern day world, which is one of the cool aspects of Vampire the Masquerade in general, is because it had the option to play either setting.
Where am I? What sorcerer's abode is this? Inesca.
Who's that?
A vampire! Kill him! Back off, bloodsucker! I'm sending you to hell!
Are you? Who is that? Who is that? Oh man, that dude, he just pummeled me with some, holy water, I think. Oh, I'm staked. Oh, I did not know that did that. Interesting. Am I gonna be able to recover from that? I don't know if I can recover from being staked. Oh, okay, I can. Interesting. I have never had that happen to me. All my times playing this game, I have literally never been staked. Goes to show you when you're let's playing something, and I just pretty hard there. It goes to show you when you're let's playing something, what can go wrong will go wrong. It's the Murphy's Law of let's plays. Oh, look at that, your body's halfway through, man. I really killed the hell out of that guy. That's a dead guy. Let's go ahead and check this. Let's heal up, though. Luckily, I have some class. Ooh, I'm getting holied up real hard. These guys must be humans, because they're using, like, holy spells and stuff. Ooh, he got turned into a blood bag.
I am weak with lack of precious blood.
Alright, bud. Have one of those. Ooh, there's some clips. Oh, some dude's. Oh, I hit escape rather than inventory. Dude just shooting me point blank with his shotgun. And doing like no damage. Oh, RPGs. Sometimes they just don't make a lot of sense. But that's why we love them. Only an RPG can a shotgun to the back of the head just do, you know, less than a quarter of your life. I wanted to change up my inventory real quick, but oh, I'm getting holied up. This dude's got a gun. You dead, bud? Oh man, they were not ready to die by the sword. Feel kind of like Blade running through this joint, just chopping people up. But Blade would be chopping up other vampires generally, not humans, but bad humans too. He did not discriminate when it came to his killing of bad guys. Oh, I'm getting shot. I'm getting shot. Yep, your shotguns are actually doing a little bit of damage. I'm not about that, man. Get back here. Get back here. You're gonna die. Dead. Alright, cool. Alright, it's the slowest opening door I've ever seen in my entire life. Oh, another pistol. Oh, this dude's flamethrowing his own dude. Thanks for the assist, bud. You really helped me out. Oh, that's not tight. Vampires do not like fire. That's probably one of the most effective vampire killing weapons of all time, is the flamethrower. If I had to choose a weapon to go into battle with, I think it'd be a flamethrower. But then again, I'm not sure exactly how much like, you know, how much gas a flamethrower uses, or how hard it would be to find more flamethrower fuel. I'm sure it doesn't use just regular gasoline. Yeah, maybe it does. Oh, I'm gonna get staked. This is not good. Stakes actually are not terrifying to me. I would rather fight anything but a guy with a gosh dang stake. Okay, there's a flashlight. Not sure what we really need that for. There's arrows. My inventory's gonna get full real quick. What is that? Oh, it's just a ring. Beautiful. Gold ring. Oh, I did lose every single one of my items, so I guess my inventory is not gonna fill up that quickly. It still will if I don't pay attention. We're gonna go ahead. It's not identified. It's interesting I need to identify a flash, but did we lose all our money too? Oh, I'm sure we did. Yeah. Oh, what a brutal reset. You got me good, game, because I had all this money saved up, and at least we used a good chunk of our money right before the end of chapter 1, I guess, or half 1, or part 1, however you want to describe it. Because that allowed me to finish that part of the game a little easier. If I remembered that you were going to lose everything, I would have been a lot more liberal with my usage of consumables. But that tends to be one of the things I I do in almost every video game, especially notorious for it in Fallout games, just collecting everything and then using very little of it. Because I'm afraid that I'll never find more of it, like mini nukes, man. I'm always like, I don't want to use this mini nuke. How many more are there out there? And then I just never use them. I'm like, oh, I'll save them for a big boss, and then I'm already just, you know, shooting him with a shotgun or whatever I'm shooting him with, and he's dead.
To the abyss with thee! To the abyss with thee!
I also find myself falling into, you know, the same kind of archetype whenever I play those kinds of games. You know, I was like, oh, I'm gonna play something different than a sneaky guy with a bow or a gun and backstabbing and shooting things. I've been mulling over doing a Fallout playthrough, but I did a little one when I first started my channel. And then I got a monetary hit on it because of the music in there. And part of the fun of that game is just rolling and listening to music, man. I had to replace all the music in it. I wouldn't be able to listen to the radio at all. Like, not chilling with Free Dog. You know, what? That's, you know, almost sacrilege to play in a Fallout game. And I really popped there. I'm sounding like a 17-year-old. Alright, now we're getting cash. We're actually making our way through this relatively well. Oh, there's a revolver there. I'm picking up all these guns, but right now I don't see a need to use a gun, especially... Oh, stop. Just stop. Yeah, get the blood. I don't see really a need to use a gun because this sword is definitely doing the trick. Maybe we could try a gun out, you know? Let's try the revolver. Let's make Mr. Revolver Man. Christopher. Yeah, Christophe. He's not Kriston. Oh yeah, I forgot the map. One of the most useless maps in a video game ever. Actually, probably the most useless map. Whoever developed this really did a disservice to the mini-map. I mean, and mini-maps were relatively good around this time. This is around the time of some of the better mini-mapping constructs that come out. Neverwinter has a great mini-map system, and it came out around the same time as this game. Ooh-wee, whoever decided to make this mini-map really packed in it. Alright, Kristoff's in these old-ass, tattered-ass clothes just running around shooting the S out of people. Open elsewhere. I must have missed a switch somewhere back here, probably. If I were a gambler. Oh, that's what I did. That's not actually a switch. It looks like it could be used in a modern day game. You'd be able to use that lift, but this day they kind of just programmed things to look like things that would work but don't. There's a cardboard box I missed. I'm sure that did not open it. I can't even see what's in there. Plasma. Definitely. Let's go ahead. Heal up while I'm remembering. I actually recorded the beginning of this session not in tandem with this one, so I can't remember really what I said while leveling up, but I know we did level up, I believe, our perception and our wit, just because those tend to play a bigger role in this half of the game. I think perception is what you use to, you know, be better with guns. Dexterity and perception, I think, where strength and agility are for melee weapons. I might be wrong on that, and if there's somebody who's a Vampire the Masquerade connoisseur, they can correct in the comments. Sure, one day someone will. Man, okay. I really screwed the pooch here and figured out how to open. In here and I just missed it? No. Not in here. This looks like it's where it would be if there was. No, it's just stupid doors. Gosh dang, 800 by 600 monitors all over the place. What a time to be alive. Okay, yeah. I'm just gonna keep trying the door because it's magically gonna open. Oh, look at that. There's a switch, and it's literally labeled switch. Oh, well, yeah. Par for the course. Par for the course. Go ahead and get Kristoff running over here.
Sending you straight to hell.
are you? I'm sending you straight to Revolver Town, bud. I'm glad I'm using a gun and just standing next to dude and shooting him in the face with it. That's how you use a gun, Kristoff. I am pretty impressed that he just like, you know, instinctively knew that a gun was a I guess, as he described, the sling that shoots projectile. Thus, were I guess a mechanical sling. To use Kristoff's words, or any words. That. Society of Leopold is really screwed the pooch and opened this casket. I guess they really didn't open it. It was like a Nesca calling to us, I believe, because you know, love knows no time. Even almost 1,000 years later, or whatever. Kristoff is still all about his Nesca. Even though the last time we saw her, man, she was kind of a bitch. He definitely was not the nicest to us. She had been,
Look how
I guess,
all the
defiled.
world hath aged, and I have aged too. I feel old and drained, and weathered as all these relics.
At least he's got a little, he's introspective still, to say the least. Kristoff is. He's very self-aware. But yeah, like I was saying, she was defiled, and I guess she had gone all in on being the Tzimisce, because she was trying to help summon the evil, or I guess maybe the evil Tzimisce guy, the guy who was possessing that witch-looking girl in the at the end of half one. But now it appears that Nesca needs our help. I guess we're kind of like the Forrest Gump of vampires, where like Jenny can just kind of walk all over us until just be like, okay, yeah, I'll have this weird baby with you and do these things. Like, yeah, I'm just gonna let bygones be bygones. Dude, you're a vicious vampire, and she straight up turned on you the second you came to rescue her, bro. Like, you've got 1,000 years to dwell on that joint. You think you'd be a little more pissed off, but no. Kristoff is good through and through to the end. Oh, I didn't even see you here. Like I said, just a guy with a shotty. Just a guy with a shotty. I got shotgun shells, so maybe I'll get a shotgun soon. There's a scroll. Drawing out the beast. There's gonna be another switch. Oh, there they are. And that's what you call learning, guys. Let's go get this draw out the beast scroll. I can go ahead and throw this on the ground. Put these up here. Like I did say, the inventory is almost full. Go ahead and keep going. I'm really saving this stuff so I can sell it and buy what I really want. I'm sure I'm going to need to buy all new armor, and I guess I'm not even wearing armor, am I? I'm just wearing some gauntlets and and Roman, being a Roman vampire. Not Roman, but Roman. I think the Brujah were linked with Rome, if I remember my game lore properly, which is definitely not always the case. I'm pretty sure I remember the leader chick talking about Rome and Carthage and stuff. Maybe Carthage. Carthage definitely isn't Rome. Oh no, this guy's whomping me. Oh, there's a dude with a pistol whipping me up too. I don't know why he screams awkwardly every time he shoots me. But alright. Oh, these guys obviously aren't the most manly of men. But they are standing up to a vampire with only a pistol, which is far braver than I would be. 1,000-year-old vampire wakes up from the stuff I'm digging from an abandoned castle in Prague. I'd probably think twice about getting into hand-to-hand combat. These guys with the tasers really go above and beyond. Well, I guess anything for a paycheck, right? Bills keep on coming.
To the abyss with thee.
Oh, all right. Oh, let me crank these. Let me crank. Oh, shot. Here we come. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I kind of want a shotty. I might think about using a shotty if it's good enough, but right now this sword is just, it's too good. I mean, it's only 30 damage, but it's got a good speed and drain blood, and it's giving me 10 dexterity, so make me harder to hit. I think those are all major bonuses. Damn, these dudes are rocking me. Oh, this dude's coming at me with brass knuckles. What a legend. What a legend. Dude, you know how many people try to send me to hell, bud? Just a pitiful little human, man. Like major vampire players tried to take me out. Man, those homies couldn't come close. Not even a giant pillar. There's a baseball bat. 25. You go on the ground. I don't need these arrows. Those are just, you know, oh, I can put pendant on. That's interesting. The Serenity Amulet came with us. That was the only item that transferred. And sorry guys, I gotta do a quick rearranging of the items. I'm not sure why they arrange them in such a stupid fashion, but they do. I hate when things auto drop to the bottom row. They should just up and down, like, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4. They should do what, columns, not rows first, because that generally makes inventory bigger, you know, because there's things that you just can't hold. Like spears do like the whole column rather than just 1 or 2, 4 spots in or whatever. So if you have picked up items like that all the way across the bottom, no matter what, you won't ever be able to pick up a halberd or something because it'll be all whacked up. Oh, I just aggroed the entire world. Let's go ahead and cast Celerity. Heal myself up a little. And go, ooh. Are these dudes shoot me through walls? That's legendary. Y'all some dope humans, man. Wait, whoa. Who's screaming like that? These soldiers are wearing some of the weirdest garb I've ever seen. Oh man, this guy got his bravery back. Not for long though. Go ahead and heal up. Yeah, alright, alright. I can float with this. Ooh, it does burn, bro. Oh, stop! Oh, stop! Get him, Kristoff. You show him this sword. This sword slayed, you know, vampire, demon amalgams or whatever they were. You can take up a couple of homies in lab coats with guns. That's probably a lead pipe. Sure, that's a great weapon. Totally. Oh, Celerity has ended. You can tell by how terribly slow Kristoff is walking. Oh, jeez. Get over here, you lab coat. I wish they would have at least, like, maybe 2 or 3 different models for these guys. Everybody looks to appear to be the exact same model, which is just kind of lazy, especially in a game of this size. You know, have 1 or 2 dudes that just aren't the same. Don't have it just be as one old bald Friar Tuck SOB wandering around these halls with guns and brass knuckles and potions of holy water. I wonder why they're carrying all those things around with them just on their everyday work. Like, oh yeah, there might be a vampire. Everybody's like, so make sure you carry your brass knucks with you to the laboratory today. Say, Jim. Okay, bud. Let's get, got this room over here to explore. We got a couple of rooms to explore here. Go ahead, let's get a potence rolling. I haven't used potence in a while. Get through the door, Kristoff. Expert pathing. Holy hell. Okay, let's get you rocking. I'm actually kind of not mad about him going to frenzy. Losing control does kind of suck, but at least he'll try to do things that will harm the enemy. He's never going to harm his own coterie, at least this moment. Okay, oh man, he got gibbed by the sword of death, consumed your soul. Alright, Kristoff, let's go ahead. Let's just take the ammo. I'm done with picking up all these guns. I'm pretty much out of inventory space as is anyway. Let's get these brown-coated dudes. Those dudes don't look like soldiers to me. They should call them security or something, rather than soldiers. Or made them look more traditional. I don't know. Maybe that's just me being fickle. Oh man, oh, the slowest door ever. Closed, open. That door opens with 0 authority. that joint crawls open. Alright, so we did everything we could there. I'm sure I missed a switch somewhere that will come to bite me in the ass, but until then, I almost hit M for the map again, then I realized how stupid of an idea that was. Alright, you gotta plant. Ooh, what? Somebody shot me and oh, Gib. Who shot me? Oh, you did. Through the corner of the wall, of course. Talk about aimbot. He must be a Russian playing Counter-Strike.
I'm sending you straight to hell.
Are you? I guess I got Slarity on, bud. You ain't sending nothing nowhere, guy. Yeah, I'm definitely equipping a flamethrower on one of my Coterie members. What are you doing? Oh man, dude, he wall walk. What a human ability. I literally can't fight this guy. Oh man. Man, Earth Meld ability. I wish I had that one. I obviously don't. Not like these guys. That guy went all Invisible Man on us. Damn cheating AI. Okay, let's go ahead and just use that. No, I put it on. No, I want to use it, Kristoff. I must already have that. Okay. Maybe I will give it to one of my coterie members.
The fall of Masquerade Castle. Further additions to the original by...
sorry. If you want to pause and read that, go ahead. I'm not listening to that whole thing. It probably just talks about things we already know. And as much as I do love the lore of this game, I am not sitting through the longest ever... Oh man, my inventory's full already. Let's go ahead and just drop one of the pistols, I guess. You can get like 200 a pop for those on the street, man. Are you? Okay, maybe you are. Maybe you are. Maybe I talked too soon. No, I didn't. Haha! I got super speed. This is like 4 speed in the Jedi Knight Jedi Academy KOTOR games. Because, man, 4 speed was my favorite. Alright, I got 2 revolvers and 2, I guess, 9mm looking things. Yeah, I don't need that gun. Okay, these lab workers, man, it must be just stupid to be chilling with your boy, just kicking the shit, and then all of a sudden, a vampire bursts through the door, cuts your boy's head off, and then kills you. Oh, this is a summon elemental spell? Okay. Let's go ahead and drop another one of these 9mm, I guess. I want to keep all the ammo I can, because I feel like I'm going to buy more ammo than guns in this game. Yeah. That makes sense, doesn't it? Yeah. Can't remember if we get our old Kari, like if we see Wilhelm or Serena again. But it'd be cool if we do. I'd like to see those guys, because they didn't get crushed by the pillar, just me. Oh, I'm gonna die. Ooh, that, whoa, I did not notice that. Ooh, boy, and I have not saved in a while. That's what this game does, man. It lures into a false sense of security, and then you cooked. Nobody wants to be cooked. I guess revolver number 2. I'm not sure how much guns are worth, because they're not worth that much. It's kind of like not worth using, right? This weapon does much less than a gun. At least it says it does. In my opinion, it looked like they were doing about the same. And the way this sword can sometimes like do the critical hit one shots, I'm not sure if guns have that same kind of like, I guess, animation, you know, that kind of thing, that a beneficial animation style that one-hit KOs things and stuff. Like the first half boss did to us a couple times. It would chomp you. Damn. All right, we're getting rocked. I kind of wish I could use cover, but I know they just shoot through it. All right, we're gonna heal up pretty hard here. We got a second. And then we're actually gonna use Fortitude as well and see if maybe that helps to take less damage from these guys.
To the abyss with thee.
I mean, it should. They're using a lot of holy damage. I wonder if I can see. Oh, I got staked. That's not tight. Oh, the dude just definitely wasted his own homie. I wasn't even close over there. What is he shooting at to hit his dude over here?
Burns me.
Oh, it does burn me, guys. Stop, you holy SOBs. Look at this. They didn't even talk to me or anything. They just started like slaying me. And they say I'm the bad guy. Oh, that's not good. Luckily, he's using his homies are using. Oh, we got a body shield essentially. Yeah, now he's got to run away because his own homies shot him up way too hard. Kind of sucks because now they're gonna be able to shoot me. Well, I'm staked for the second time ever in the history of this game. All right, wake up. Get up, Kristoff. Don't get staked again. I need to get an accessory that stops staking, because this is a problem. That's a hell of a long paralysis. I cannot believe I survived through those back-to-back. Especially how close I came when not paying attention earlier. I'm probably not going to be able to hold these. Now I gotta start making choices. Silver ring. Oh, no, actually. Pick that back up. Boop. Inventory management. Yeah. Alright, and that was only the first floor. But we are sitting here at 29 minutes, and this seems like a great place to call an episode. So there you have it. This is the beginning of, apparently, the second half of Vampire the Masquerade, where we are going to be living large in modern day... I don't even know where he's at. Yeah, I guess we'll find out where we're at. We don't know. So, we'll see you then.